guys. It's your CEO. It's the CEO, vice president, governor, leader, manager, whatever you want to call it. Back in action. I'm always going to be back. And today's video, I want to talk about self-love. Like to actually love yourself. Like really love yourself. Being able to wake up and be comfort. Wake up and be comfort. Well, if you wake up in your bed, that's comfort. Okay, no. To wake up and be actually comfortable in your skin, to not feel bad about what you see in the mirror. And I feel like the thing about self-love, it's like there's a saying, I heard the saying from RuPaul's Drag Race. I heard it from RuPaul. If you can't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love somebody else? And I feel like that statement, it's so fucking factual because it's the truth. Like, how do you expect that man or that woman to love you, but you see the way that they talk about themselves? They don't even know. If you can't love the body you're in, how are you supposed to love another person's body and being? How do you do it? How do you do it? Or is it that you love that person as a way of still giving out love, whether even if it's not to yourself? I don't understand it, but one thing I've noticed is that a lot of people who don't love themselves, they tend to always have something bad to say about somebody else. And it's like, it could be for a stranger's instance, a stranger just shooting a little stray, saying a little sly comment, you look like shit. And then you look at them and you're like, oh, okay. Like, it doesn't really matter coming from a stranger. But the thing is, I've seen it from someone close by me. And it's like, for me, it was like, I sat there trying to teach you how to love yourself, and in the process it's like that person's trying to show me how to hate myself because they hate themselves. And it's like two negatives don't make a positive. You take two negative magnets, you try to put them together, they're always going to repel each other. It's never going to go. That's why you need to take one wrong and a right and you make it into a right or a wrong. But it's not going to be like one or the other, or maybe it can be. But it's like, it really showed me that and it's like the extent some people who don't love themselves will go to just to have somebody, just to get this blockage of their deep-rooted insecurity. And it really kills me because it's like this hatred and this way you talk down on others. It's like the way that you don't love yourself, it's not something that I did to you, it's not something that you guys did to them. No, that love, that negligence, guys, one thing you need to understand: self-love, it's something, I feel like, I'm gonna say I feel like, because I'm not no I don't do philosophy, I don't know the answer to all these questions, I'm just like a conspiracy theorist. But for me, I really think to love, just to love, that's something that's like a maternity thing. Like your parents teach you how to love, your parents love you, and then they also show you how to love. But the thing is, not everybody has those type of parents who are hands on and willing to show you love and show you what it means. But the thing is, you can also, something about love, it needs to be taught. It can be picked up, but I feel like that's still it being taught. But the thing is, it does not, a lesson doesn't always need to come from a teacher. A lesson can also come from yourself. You're able to teach yourself things. Me, I taught myself how to love myself. It was very hard living in my skin. But the thing is, I realized the reason why these comments and these stuff that people are saying to me are really digging into my skin is because I don't love myself right now. And the words that they're saying is also putting into me not loving myself, and it's making me feel worse. But if I was able to love myself and listen to this, it's just like a bulletproof window. They're shooting bullets, but they're just being deflected by the glass and they're dropping to the ground. They don't mean nothing. And that's really what it is about love, or just self-love in general. You need to actually sit there and be comfortable in your skin. You need to be able to look in the mirror and like what you see, because how are you how can you fall in love or actually want to pursue someone and give all to someone when you're not even giving to yourself? Your life story should be based on yourself. You shouldn't be a side character. You don't have to choose to be fucking Robin, bitch. Be fucking Batman, bitch. Okay? Be Batman. You can't put on this facade and the thing is, some people, they're so like deeply rooted in insecurity that they're like those type of people who like to fish off for compliments to feel good about themselves, because that's the only type of validation that they'll ever get, because they can't even do that to themselves, and their own validation isn't even enough. And that's not okay. That is not fucking okay. Like, you should be the first one. You should be the one to boost yourself up. You should be able to get in that mirror and tell yourself, like, I'm the shit. I'm walking out the house feeling like the shit, looking like the shit, and just being the whole shit. Like, why think you're the shit when you could be the shit? No diss Ice Spice. But still, guys, like, you need to understand. The world, they always say it, like, it's a cruel world out there. Like, there's some evil ass, mischievous ass people in this world. And babes, everybody is a star and we can all shine. So how is it that you're gonna let this little nobody dim your light and turn you into nothing? No, don't do that. That's why self-love with anything you want to do. Like, do you think I could have sat here and made all these YouTube videos while hating myself? No, I would have looked at all this footage like, why do I sound like that? Why do I look like that in the frame? Oh, this out about myself. That's why I had to actually build myself up and actually like what I'm seeing, nonetheless. So, no, not like. Love what I'm seeing, love who I am, love every part about me. And that's what helped me take a step into like my future, because now I'm not scared of what people have to say. I don't care. Even especially the certain like career path you want to go down. For me and you guys, it might be different. Me, I want to be a content creator. So making content, you're gonna have a lot, especially with the person you are, and just in general. People always, there will always be a positive and there will always be a negative, no matter what. Especially in content, there will always be someone or someone's who always have something to say, and there will always be those people who have the good things to say. But at the same time, there's always going to be the people who have something bad to say. So it's like, for me, what I want to do in life, it's like, I couldn't make content while hating myself. The first hate comment I would have got, I would have shut that shit down, started pursuing another career. But I'm like, this is what I really want to do. And if this is what I want to do, I cannot be in a state of not certain with myself and not loving myself, because those comments, once they start coming, and then if I'm like already feeling down, those comments just put weights on my shoulder, bringing me further and further and further into the ground. And I don't like that. That's why, guys, you guys need to understand, self, just, I keep saying it, but loving yourself, it takes you far in life. It takes you far. It opens a lot of doors. It allows you to actually like be able to want to do something and actually be able to stand on business. Like when you're at the gym and you're seeing some fine shit and you're like, damn, he's fine, but maybe he's not my type. But if you're really feeling like a baddie, like baddied up, you would take your ass over there. You're like, yeah, I know I'm fine shit. I could get on that. And babes, you get on that. Fucking get on that. Go get you that man or that girl, whatever you like. Go get it. That's why, guys, love yourself. You need to learn how to love yourself. Your flaws, your everything. You need to love it, guys. And I'm not saying, because again, I don't have a lot of issues with myself or my appearance as I think, as I know, I'll say. The thing is, I don't have like acne on my face or something like that. That's a big insecurity, people. But me, I have acne on my chest. I have it on my back. Those are things that at first I was like, ew, like I don't really like that. But I realized like this is a part of my body and I love my body. So I can't hate certain parts of my body. I have to learn to love it all. I have stretch marks. I have a lot of them. Not a lot, but I have like on both sides of like my waist. I look at these things, and at first I was like this is kind of ugly, and I don't like to use the word ugly, but that's what I was thinking at first. I was like, I don't like this, like this is not what I like looking at. But then I realized like this is just a show like growth, like my body grew and I'm stretched out, Mr. Fantastic. I'm a hoe. No, I'm not. But like I had to learn to like I'm like this is parts of me. Like I can't just love some parts and not some other parts. I want to love everything about what I'm doing, about who I am, every part of it. And that's why I am who I am, because I learned to love myself. You don't think a lot of people who are supposed to be my friends or foe, whatever, people have a lot to say about me, because, guys, I'm very zesty. I'll admit it, I'm very fucking zesty. I don't have to say I'm zesty for you guys to know I'm zesty. I got bullied a lot in high school because, not a lot of people are open to this level of sass. But me, I had a whole lot of sass and also a whole lot of ass. No, that's right. No, that's another joke. Um, but people really didn't like me, and I try to be something that they wanted me to be, and they still didn't like that. So I was like, no, fuck you guys. Like, you guys never gonna be happy, bitch. So at least I can be happy and content knowing that I'm happy with being myself, and I was unhappy trying to be who you guys wanted me to be. So let me just live in my skin and really just live life while being me. And it's like, some people might not understand that, but like, to actually be you is to really like know who you are, not feel like, not be questioned about what you want to do or like where you want to go in life, about just who you are as a person. Look at yourself like, who are you? Because the thing is, I know who I am. I know what I want to do. I know the places that the things I want to do can take me. And that's why I just keep being me. Because again, guys, there's always going to be people who hate you. But at the end of the day, there's always going to be an audience and a crowd for you. There's always going to be someone clapping. Whether it's not a big fucking arena of people, babes, even if it's a few dozen, maybe even less than a dozen. As long as someone's clapping for you, babes, just know you did good. I'm gonna clap for you too, with my hands and my cheeks. Okay, but that's all I want to say today. I started my gym vlog, guys. Get ready, that's coming out. I'm gonna start editing it, and then hopefully I can get it posted by tomorrow. Ski. I hope so. So guys, really, the moral of the story: fucking love yourself. Really, fucking love yourself. Really, really, really love yourself. Your life story, your emphasis on your, meaning you, meaning about you. Your life story needs to be about you, babes. Be the fucking main character. And love your fucking self, because you're all beautiful, okay? You guys are all fucking beautiful. Know that and remember that. That's all I have to say for today. I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely day, afternoon, morning, anytime. Afternoon, morning? No, day, afternoon, and night. Yeah. And that's my message for today. I hope you guys enjoy my little videos, and I'm going to keep them coming. Get ready for the gym vlog. It's coming out soon. And ciao, ciao. Look.